I think starting school was a good start for Jordan because the St Paul's staff came out to his primary school and got to know him and, you know, really matched him for the class, I think, when he started. And when he first started, there was only a few kids from his school that came here. So they had a psychologist here, Nathan, who touched base with Jordan early on and, you know, had this open door policy and, you know, made sure that he was settled and supported and he felt confident and was happy to come to school. Yeah, they really nurtured him straight away where he had someone to go to if, you know, he was feeling uncomfortable. You know, coming to high school without any of his friends, you know, he came alone, had to catch the bus for the first time, the school bus, and, you know, it was very nerve-wracking, really. I was really scared for him, but, you know, within a couple of days, they had the camp early on within the first couple of weeks of school, and from that, you know, he made new friends and, you know, found that there were lots of kids in his position, and, yeah, I just felt, yeah, much reassured after that, yeah. Well, Jordan's one of 4 boys, so he's the eldest, and my 4 boys are all soccer mad, so every night of the week we're at soccer for the different children. So he has shown, you know, any spare time in class, you know, he'll start his homework and get it done so that he can do the things he likes after school. So, you know, he's keeping on top of his homework. When we're at soccer for the other boys, he'll be in the club rooms doing his homework to make sure he doesn't fall behind. And it's setting a good example for his brother who's coming next year, and I already see him asking, so, you know, what do you do in your spare time at school? You know, when do you do your homework? How do you, you know, get above and in front, you know? So, yeah, he's role modelling already how to be efficient, and I think the school's supporting them and making sure, you know, they do a certain amount of work each day so that they don't fall behind. And, you know, his marks are now reflecting that. Like, he's been able to do all the things that he wants to do. You know, he's got the love of soccer after school and he's not falling behind. This school really knows boys. You know, I feel that, you know, they're investigating around the world to see how to develop boys and, you know, what's new, what innovations there are, you know, to grow, you know, teenage boys. It's carried down from the levels. So the Year 7s and Year 8s, they see the Year 11s and 12s, and they are such beautiful young men. Every time I come to the school, you know, for, you know, the presentation nights or information days, you're always greeted by these Year 11s and 12s, and they're just so polite and mature, and I really believe that this school is growing them into respectful young men. And that's what I love about this school. And I feel it's different to all the other schools because I see children walking down, you know, the street or at the shops, and they've still got that respect about them. They're not mucking around, they're polite, caring, and yeah, I really admire this school for how they're nurturing these young men. Yeah, I'm really grateful to them. I just think that the teachers here go above and beyond. I really do. I just think they're not here just to teach them academically. They're here to support them, you know, and create that good pathway for them to walk down and motivate them and encourage them. You know, when they're doing the right things, they acknowledge them. You know, they have, you know, these, you know, presentation nights and, you know, give them all the special achievements and acknowledge what they've done, which, you know, just encourages the people around them. And, you know, this is the school, really. I've got 4 boys, and for all of them, I know that they're going to do really well here.